Okay, today we're going to make us some good old homemade chili. We'll start by turning that on. And I need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's what I cook with, so 1 and 2. And as you can see, I'm measuring it because I don't want to put too much oil in there. And I've got 2 large onions that I'm going to start off with first. We're going to let that kind of fry up in the cooker a little bit till it gets kind of tender. Got me a big old spoon, and we just let that fry some. I tell you, this is some of the best chili I have ever made or ever eat. Even if I do say so myself, it's good. You got to let that fry a little bit. Get all that good oil saturated in there. Mixed up with the onions. And you can see I'm using a pretty big kettle, because by the time I put all my stuff in it, it's going to need a big kettle to hold it. Oh yeah, smell them onions. Smells good. Alright, we'll let that simmer for a little bit. Don't that look good? It's getting pretty tender. I guess I'm going to go ahead then and turn the heat back up a little bit. And I'm going to add my hamburger. I already got some already put out in a bowl. And what we have to do is let this continue to stir it so it won't chunk up on us. We don't want that. We want it nice and crumbly looking. Let's see how much we got here. We know how much more we're going to add to it. We want a good sized kettle of it while we're at it. Oh man, it's going to be good. Oh yeah. I think I might add just a little more hamburger to that. Make sure we got plenty. You want plenty of good burger in it. I think that'll be enough right there. Let's just chop all this up together good and stir it right in with our onions. Oh yeah. Constantly stir this stuff. You don't, it'll burn quick. Because before you add your other ingredients, you want your hamburger to be pretty well done. Get all that good oniony flavor in there. And the burger meat. Oh yeah. I'm going to have to let that cook for a little bit. Oh, it's looking good, real good. But I see this hamburger's got some grease in it. I don't like that stuff in mine, so when it gets good and done, I'm probably going to go ahead and drain that out because I don't like that. I like just the good old meat. See, you can see it right there. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be draining that out. Don't want that in there. It's getting close to done, so I'm going to go ahead and strain some of that grease out of there because I don't want it in my chili. Ruin it. I like just a plain old good chili taste. So oh yeah, look at it draining out. Yeah, we sure don't want that in. Another thing too, I like to eat as healthy as I possibly can, and that stuff right there, it's not going to be good for us. So here we go. Back into the kettle. And back to frying. Oh yeah. Alright, I think we're ready to add us a few more ingredients here. I'm going to start with the beef broth. Now I put 2 cans in mine. You can put 3 if you want like a little bit more chili. But I put 2 because with all your sauce and all that stuff you don't really need that much. Not for which I'm making a pretty big kettle, but this is beef broth. Give it real good flavor. Swanson's beef broth. Alright. Stir that up good. Let that begin to cook. Right in with our burger meat and onions. Nothing like a good bowl of spaghetti, which it's pretty today, and I think in the 60s, but when it's a cold day out there, nothing like it. And let's see, I'm going to put my chili powder in next, I guess. And I think it's a tablespoon and a half of chili powder. Yeah, 1 tablespoon and a half. That's the one. What did I do with that other one? Yeah, there it is. I thought I had 2 of them. So, I hope I got enough chili powder. There's 1 and, well, about a half of another one. That I might put just an inch more. Make sure we get our good chili flavor in there. And stir that all up good. Turn that burner back up to high. Oh yeah, good stuff. Now, 1 teaspoon of black pepper. So we'll use this. And garlic. There's 1/2 of a teaspoon of garlic. Yeah, we don't want to go too far on the whole garlic thing there. It's let's see. That's 1/2 of a teaspoon, I believe. Yeah, so we use this little one. I think this right here is 1/2. I mean, I like the garlic flavor, I just don't want it to be overpowering, and it can. And the salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, so I think I'm going to shorten it down a little because I don't want a big old bunch of salt in that. And, let's see, alright, now, well wait, I got to put sugar in it, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, and believe it or not, it don't sound like sugar would be a good thing to put in that, but you would be amazed what it does for the flavor. Let's see, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Drop down in there like that, and there we go. Now we've got diced tomatoes. I put me 2 cans of that in. Stir this all up. Oh yeah, it's starting to come together very good now. Oh yeah. Oh, delicious. Gonna be good. Now we gotta couple of cans of tomato sauce. That's where you get your good tomatoey flavor mixed with that chili powder and just flavors it all up good and gives you plenty good tomatoey flavor. Now, I've got a couple of cans of kidney beans I'm going to add to that. And I don't drain mine, I just dump all them good juices right together there. Alright, now we just got to let this stuff all cook up together good. Don't that look good? You got to let it cook for a little while though. Get everything all juices and flavors and stuff all running together. It's going to be delicious. I dropped my towel. But yeah, we just have to let this set and cook for a little while. I know this is some of the best tasting chili I've ever eaten. It's good, and I would have never dreamed of putting sugar in it, but after I tasted it that way and I saw what it does to it, don't want to make it without it now. I'm used to making it one way. Good stuff. Good looking chili there. Get that all cooked together once it gets started. Should be mixed good enough. Alright, here's a little glimpse of the stuff that I actually put in case I forgot to show it. Some tomato sauce. I put 2 cans of that. And I put 2 cans of diced tomatoes in there. And I put 2 cans of, well, I use bushes, but you can use any kind you want to, kidney beans. And so just to make sure that I got everything, and of course I put my beef broth in there. But that's some of the ingredients that went in it, and I'll have a little thing of paper on the end of it to show you the ingredients of all that I put in there. And so if you want to try to make it the way I do, I wish I could give everybody a taste, but I don't guess it works that way, so I'll have to use my husband as my taste tester. Oh, look at that. It's a-looking good. Another thing about this chili, once it completely gets done, you know, and you let it cook long as you're going to let it cook, then you put a lid on it and just let it sit and rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know what that's supposed to do for it, but it tastes good. I guess it sits and kind of solidifies together or something. I don't know, but oh, it's looking so good. Look at all that. It's just delicious. Alright, now that looks good. It looks like it's about done as I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead, turn it off, and I'm going to put a lid on it and just let it sit there and simmer till the burner cools down. Let it sit for 15-20 minutes, and I think that'll be good. We'll be back with a little taste test. Alrighty, this has been sitting for about 20 minutes now, our chili. Look at that. Oh, don't that look good? We can try us a little bitty taste test here. Add me a couple little crackers. Crumble that up. I don't know about everybody else, but if I eat chili, soup, anything like that, the crackers has to be kind of crumbled. Cool that down a little bit. It is hot. Alright. Now you see all this goodness. And here we go. This is it. Let me tell you, if you try this chili, you're going to love it. Trust me, it is super. I mean, it's just good. Best chili I've ever eaten. So, toodle-doo.